Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am vlogging from Switzerland. I've literally wanted to come to Switzerland, I think forever. So we flew into Switzerland we actually flew into Zurich yesterday from Dubai. Spent one afternoon and one evening in Zurich. We didn't really do much, like it wasn't really our intention to explore the city. So we just wandered around some old streets near our hotel, which were lovely, and we had some dinner. And then this morning we just got up super early. I think we're a little bit jet lagged, to be honest. We both went to sleep at like 8:30 p.m. last night, but it had been a very long day for us. So we were wide awake at 5 a.m. this morning. So we had some breakfast and we are now driving towards Interlaken. And we're actually staying in a small town called Lauterbrunnen. I'm going to apologise in advance for my probably terrible pronunciation of some of these places that we'll be visiting. But if you're a OG follower of the channel, you'll understand I'm not great at pronunciation of other languages. We are literally in a snowstorm. We've just stopped at a gas station. Dan just wants to get some coffee and some water, but I'm just going to show you what is outside. Like, hi, we're in a blizzard, it's snowing. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's a proper blizzard. I haven't seen snow for like 4 to 5 years. It's amazing. Like, I am so happy. Like, it's so beautiful. Yeah, we've got about an hour's left to drive. So I'm going to check in with you guys when we get to our next location. So we stopped at a little train station in GRINDElWALD. I think it was called Grund. And we've got a little train all the way up the mountain. And we are in a full-on freezing cold blizzard. There was a lot of people skiing here, so I feel a little bit out of place, but just look at the view behind me. I'm not sure if you can actually see anything because it's pretty cloudy, but we are just gonna find somewhere for lunch because we're starving. I don't know why I'm so hungry here. And yeah, just kind of have some fun in the snow. Left GRINDElWALD Grund and we are now in Lauterbrunnen. We're actually staying just in a little chalet. Oh my god, how pretty is this church? So cute. We're actually staying in a little chalet just behind me, but we can't check in until about an hour's time, so we're just taking a little walk up into what looked like a really cute town, just to see if we can find like a little supermarket. I'm really out of breath because we're staying in a self-catering apartment tonight, so we just want to try and get some supplies for like breakfast or snacks or anything. But my goodness, look at this. Isn't this stunning? Oh, I am obsessed with Switzerland. Draggled. I need to go and sort myself out, but whilst Dan is getting the suitcases from the car, I thought I would fill you in on a couple of things. So we went to GRINDElWALD Grund. Apparently GRINDElWALD town is a little bit further on from where we stopped today, but we saw the train station, so that's kind of just where we ended up today. We got the train from Grund up to Kleine Scheidegg. I think that's how you say it. And it was stunning. Oh my goodness though, was it cold. It was like -10 degrees, so do not underestimate how cold it's going to be. The train up, I think there and back, was going to be 62 francs. basically I think the Swiss franc is like 1 to 1 to the British pound at the minute. So that was like £60 each to go up and back. The train takes about half an hour and it stops at 2 other places on the way. There was a lot of people with skis and toboggans and snowboards all kitted out, because all the way up there was just so many slopes for you to come down on. You can also do a lot of hikes, but I think that's more popular in the summer. So by the time we got up to the stop that we were going to, we kind of felt a little bit out of place because everybody was skiing and it was super, super busy. We got there at lunchtime and we had lunch in this really nice restaurant, but it was very much like fast-paced communal dining, all sharing tables, which was fine for us, but if that's not what you're looking for, you maybe wouldn't like it so much. But yeah, the train that we paid for was 53 francs, I think, around 50 francs each. Instead of it just being the train, it ended up being the pass for like the ski lift. You could get the funicular even further up if you were going all the way to the top, which we're going to do tomorrow, so I'll take you with me for that. So like it was like a whole pass in one, which it was cheaper, so we got it even though we didn't need it. But the train was much more expensive than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, that's just some helpful information just in case, because we hadn't really learned much or done much research, so hopefully that will be helpful if you do go. But it was completely worth it. It was so beautiful. The later in the day, like later in the afternoon, the sun started coming out. It was much more clear, whereas in the morning it was quite cloudy and like misty, but it was still so nice. And then we drove 20 minutes down the road to Lauterbrunnen, and that's where we are now. And so we've just checked into our apartment and I'm going to show you around, but I've had the best day, like such a good day. I think, to be honest, we're just going to kind of chill here for a bit. I think Dan might be taking some photos from the balcony, and then we're going to head out for some dinner. So this is where we're staying this evening. How cute is this apartment? The floor's really squeaky, I don't know if you can hear that. I will link this whole place in the description down below. Little bathroom there. We've got a beautiful little kitchen here with coffee, and that's our breakfast shopping. But yeah, that's really nice. I haven't actually looked at the bedrooms yet, so we can do that together. So this is the bedroom. Oh my god, it's so nice. I love like how rustic it is. Like it's so obviously like wood cabin. I love all the like antler lamps and things. Let's see what view we've got. Oh, it's so pretty. This is our view. Oh my goodness, this stunning church. And bedroom 2, which, oh, it's a shame it's not made up. In this lounge, we also have a balcony. I mean, it's like -10, so I'm probably not going to be sitting out here. But we can see, I'll zoom in a bit, you can see the waterfall, Steinbrauch Falls, I believe that's called. What a view. Amazing.